Welcome back, folks, to the KARE 11 Backyard. Meteorologist Jamie Cagle here. We have been streaming this evening on KARE 11 Plus, and I would invite you to join us on KARE 11 Plus after the 10 o'clock newscast here. We'll continue our severe weather coverage there. We'll also break into on-air product like we have right here as tornado warnings begin to fire off even into the late night and overnight hours. But again, this is expected to become, and we should start to see things lose the rotational wind threat, meaning tornadoes, and becoming more straight line wind damage, straight line wind threat as we go through the overnight hours. As you can see, yes, there are still a few warnings out there. We'll take the lightning off. The lightning has been very intense. And again, much of this racing to the east. Overall, the system is expected to drop to the south, so it's just a matter of time before things move through the Twin Cities right now. Let's go in a little bit closer. We're going to take a look at some of the warnings that we have right now. The good news is we have lost a tornado warning that was up around like Morrison County and Benton County. We are still with severe thunderstorm warnings, and again, this is where we start to lose that rotational wind and we get into more straight line wind through the late night, overnight hours. And what you see right here is you're going to see this accelerate, this leading edge begin to pick up speed. And that's because there are some strong winds coming in behind it. In fact, if you were with us on KARE 11 Plus, we talked about the rear inflow notch, how that little bit of green and yellow starts to push into the backside. Basically, the winds are coming in and shoving that thunderstorm ahead, and that's going to lead to some very strong winds along this leading edge. So this severe thunderstorm warning, two of them right there, till 10:30, 10:45, Benton, Mille Lacs County, Benton, Sherburne County direction. A lot of wind, heavy rain coming in behind it. And again, like I said, we had a tornado warning here earlier, but again, with that straight line wind, with that rear inflow wind coming in, this has become more straight line, less rotational. Again, just a different form of wind damage. And this is our Renville County tornado warning till 10:30. We do have flash flood warnings, and likely we're going to see more of these into parts of southwest Minnesota, especially Yellow Medicine County right now. These storms are just training. They're just running over the same place over and over and over. It's like leaving the fire hose on just for hours on end. So flood concerns definitely, especially when you have that rain just running over the same place time and time again. Our tornado warning here, Renville County, we'll go in a little bit closer, and I want to highlight what's going on here. It's going to be very close to Olivia right now till 10:30 tonight. Radar indicated this time of night, hard to see tornadoes, so again, tougher to observe them, but we're using radar data, and we have this rotation back here to the west, and what we have seen is we've seen a bright green next to a bright red, indicating that rotation within the storm itself. Radar indicated there, and again, we've been doing things like this all evening long on KARE 11 Plus, and again, that's where we'll continue with our severe weather coverage with these storms. What goes on through the rest of the night? All of this continues. This entire system is going to be dropping southeasterly. Storms continue to push to the east, but that system continues to roll through. 2 a.m. should be coming through the Twin Cities, clearing St. Cloud on its way towards Mankato. 4 a.m. settling into southeast Minnesota, but extending back to the southwest. And then we get into tomorrow morning. Looks as though we're going to have another cluster of thunderstorms, but the good news here is it looks like it weakens easily as it moves to the east, moves into a more stable environment. Cold front comes through, and that's going to more or less just clear things out for us. Still some isolated rain potential there for the later part of your afternoon into the evening hours. Temperatures tomorrow in the 80s, but cooler air will be coming in from the northwest with that cold front, and it will drop the temperatures. It'll drop the dew points. Monday, mainly dry. Could see some showers from the Arrowhead region. Try to reach the Twin Cities, but the better chance for storms is going to be Wednesday evening, and unfortunately, it looks like right now, possibly Friday evening for fireworks and the 4th of July.